All right, everybody, welcome back to another chapter. We're really getting to the end of the whole time with Kroon and the Giants. I'm sure there's going to be a few more stories that I come up with, but for the most part, I think I've went over almost everything. I remember at the field, I met one guy. I cannot remember his name for the life of me. I'll post his picture. You guys can maybe comment. Let me. He was in Saturday Night Live. I just can't remember his name. He was really fun to talk to. He's just a character. I don't even know. I'll post a picture if you guys can remember his name. Please let me know. But I would meet people at the field and stuff all the time like this, like the head of Under Armour or whoever was just on the field checking it out. One time, so Ichiro is a legend beyond legend beyond legend here. Him and Matsui from the Yankees, those two guys are just the top. There's nobody above them in baseball in Japan in the sense of, who they are, where they went, how far they made it. They can't even live in Japan. It'd be impossible because the crowds would just swarm them so much that, I think they still live in the States even though they're retired just because they know they have a life there. Here, it would just be impossible. And I remember, I know Ichiro is just like a huge legend. And I guess he played with Kroon or something. So I think it was WBC. And they were all here. The Japanese team was here and Ichiro was on the team. And they were practicing or something. We went to the stadium and we went to the dome to pick up some stuff for Kroon because I think they were playing on the road and he needed his glove or something. So we go there to pick it up. And we're there and I'm at Kroon's locker, like loading the bag and the backpacks and stuff. And he's like, I hear him out in the hallway, but he's talking like slang, like yo shizzle kind of things, like just, and I'm like, who is he talking to like that? That's hardcore American slang stuff, that's Snoop Dogg talk, that's how, So I look out the door, like, who's he talking to? And it's Ichiro. And he's just, oh, hey, yeah, well, nice to meet you. And I know Ichiro's brother as well. So I was like, oh, hello, very nice to meet you. I know, and I told him I know your brother. And he was like, oh, yeah. So we talked for a little bit. I got a picture with him. And and a lot of people, when I got that picture, they're like, I can't believe, because usually they don't take a lot of pictures, or he doesn't take many pictures, and because he's got his superstitions as well. And I do remember during the WBC, he when he went up to bat, this is the first time I've ever seen this to this day. I think everybody in the dome, all 50,000 people, were taking pictures at the same time. The flashes were, and it was just lights everywhere. The pitcher had to ask the umpire to tell the crowd to stop taking pictures because he couldn't throw the ball. The flash, it was just so much. It was constant. And it was amazing. I'd never seen this anywhere, but, the umpire had to get on the mic and say, please, everybody, stop taking pictures. And usually a baseball player, when they focus in on the mound, or they focus in on the plate, or the hitter, or the catcher, or whatever, you're not breaking that concentration. But this was so much they literally had to say, please stop taking pictures. That was pretty interesting to see. And Ichiro is just nice guy. I've only met him a couple times, and I've got autographed balls from him, and got to take a picture with him. And he's a legend here. There's no touching him. So let's see what else do we got. Meeting Ichiro. Let's see. Trying to think. Let's see. All right, so let's see. On top of that, let's see what else. Trying to think of some other people. Oh, Bill Cartwright, played for the Bulls with Jordan. He was in town and he wanted to go to a baseball game, and I took him to the dome. This guy is so tall, like, oh my God. I'd never been around like an NBA player before like that, and I'm not tall. This guy is like, holy crap. So, he has to duck between the doors, and, people were just Japanese guys were just like, and then they were like, Bill Cartwright. So when we was watching, and the stadium's not built with a lot of space, like anywhere, he had to put his legs over the seats in front of him onto the ground, like, of those seats, literally. So he was using two little aisles. He was a nice guy. He was here coaching a basketball, like a B League, like Japanese basketball, for a little bit. And I don't follow basketball. I'm not really into basketball at all. One of my least least active sports, so I didn't have anything to talk with him about what's basketball related. But we were talking about Japan and living here and what it's like, and of course him being so tall, he's like, yeah, it's hard for me because I hit my head on everything. Even in the train, like the rings that you hold it. I mean, he's hitting his head on those. The bar that holds the rings, huge guy. Of course, I'll post a picture. I think I have one. So I had Bill Cartwright. Let's see, who else did we deal with? All right, well, we'll just end it there with Bill Cartwright. Thanks for watching, and I'll come up with some more stories soon. Thank you.